Yo, what's up everyone? Welcome back to another stream. At long last, we're back to Shining Force 2. We started on Dark Souls 3. I want to say I'm maybe like halfway through the Undead Town on that one. Yeah, it's interesting. Some parts of it are really linear, but I have found that at least starting with the Undead Settlement, it does open up a bit, so that's cool. We also, yesterday morning, picked up where we last left off on Final Fantasy 16. We're kind of still in that, like, there's like a filler arc between the second and third act of the game. So I was kind of like, oh man, cool, we stopped right between the second and third act. Cool, so this will be easy to get back into. Then I hop back into it. It's like, no, now I'm just blatantly doing a whole bunch of bullshit that Mid wants me to go get a boat for some reason. I'm sure it's because we're gonna attack Walud next, but it's already kind of weird because I feel like it was setting us up to go to the Crystalline Dominion to fuck around with Bahamut, but you know, whatever. Game's padded, game's long. I still have my Final Fantasy ranking as of yet right there. Working on that. And then we're taking a small break from UFO 50. I think what I'm gonna do with UFO 50 is every 5 games we cherry, take a big break. The game is long as shit. And sharing games, they're long as shit, but there's just so much game there. That's good, Gable. How you doing, man? Hopefully you're doing well. Joining us right in time for Shining Force 2. I was actually gonna do Shining Force 2 last night, but I held off just for you, baby. And I did more Dark Souls 3 instead, which once again, not bad. Dark Souls 3. I think I like the other 2 more, maybe. I guess one I have a weird nostalgia for now. From the areas, but then again, there's also the area with like the fire dungeon where they like copy pasted the giant elephants like 10,000 times. I don't know what the hell they're doing with that. But yeah, so I would put 15 above 16, but barely. They both have like opposite issues and do opposite things well. It's actually really bizarre the more I think about it. But I guess I admire 15 more because it took a lot more risks and did a lot more weird shit. The highs are higher and the lows are much lower for 15. Where 16 kind of plays it safe, but almost to a boring degree. I've said before, 16 is like if 13 was good. But it does answer that question. If 13 was good, it still wouldn't be that good. Yeah, but yeah, it's a nice thing. I'm like, all right, so you rehash some of the ideas you had in 13. Good job, but like, hey, now let's move away from it, please, God, please. Once again, of the last 6 games in the series, I would put 4 of them, at least 3 of them, in the bottom 5. You know what I mean? Like, they do need to switch it up a little bit. And I considered putting 11 below 8, but I think I'm gonna keep it where it's at. 11 and 8 are very flawed entries, but they both do what they do good is really, really good. See, Gable relaxing after shoveling. Still more snowfall for me. Jeez. 8 to 12 inches a day. God damn, dude. Fucking must be real up north. Holy hell. Still, what's the temperature where I'm at? It's not so bad. It's like, I want to say it's around the 40s where I'm at. Did dip down into the freezing like a couple days ago and then back up. But yeah, let's dive into some Shining Force 2. It's been a while. I had my ranking. It's a work in progress. And at some point I'll do like another UFO 50 ranking of my feelings after I've golded and cherried more games from it. Alright, swapping mics now. Don't get afraid.
Don't get all scared now. There we go. Let's unmute this shit. Alright, we got Super Locomotive. Alright, so it's been a while since we've played this thing, and every time I boot this thing up, I'm like, fuck, I need to play more of this. One thing I should do, honestly, are, there's games that I kind of want, I don't know, though. So there's other games where it's like I maybe want to do like a stream where I combo a whole bunch. in one stream, but then I might actually end up liking it and want to do more of it, which would be, you know, thumbnails per game. Kind of continue doing what I have been doing. Because I have a Herzog Zwei thumbnail already. But like, I don't know, making an Afterburner 2 in a Rainbow Islands thumbnail might be a little gay. But I don't know, maybe we'll just keep doing what we're doing. If I have to use AI to help me make some thumbnails to save me some time, I will do that. But I think there's a surprising amount of games in here that we've played, right? Of the 60 games, something games here, we got Super Hang-On we streamed, Truxton, Phantasy Star 2, Adventure Shinobi, Shadow Dancer, underrated game by the way, Shining in the Darkness. Oh god, my ears. The Truxton music. I spoke Truxton, here we are. We have Truxton right in our ear pussies. It's beautiful. Splatterhouse 2, Night Trap, Echo the Dolphin CD. Alright, that's 9. Sonic CD. Alright, so we've done at least 10. We've done at least a 6 of the games in here. Mansion Souls 11. Time Force 2, we'll count those 12. Sonic 3D Blast 13. Alright, I think we're further along here than I give myself credit for, honestly. But I do want to play through more of the Genesis Mini and Mini 2 libraries to knock that out of the way. And also I'm generally curious, but I also have the Turbo Duo coming in the mail. And I'm going to be doing some more TurboGrafx 16 and 16 CD games. Which is kind of interesting, right? Because, like, Sega CD, there's some good shit on there. But I think if you look at the TurboGrafx library, there's a lot of good shit on the TurboGrafx CD. And considering, like, the time between the TurboGrafx 16 coming out and the TurboGrafx CD coming out, you kind of have to view that as, like, one console, whereas the Genesis and Sega CD, I don't know, there's a little bit more of a blurred line there. But yeah, let's go into some Shining Force 2. Let's see if we can figure out where the fuck we left off. Good luck me. Oof. We're gonna need it, clearly. Remember, that rat fucker ruined us. Well, I guess also the invading army also ruined us. It's kind of like two different movements at the same time. I can't escape from this mystery force unless we help her. We are Jizzhor. Did we? I guess we did fully check out this town. I remember some things. We have a ladyboy with us, that Epstein from the next town, like, gave us. He's like, hey, here's the childlike room. I trust you strangers with them. You take this as a human payment of flesh. Very beautiful world we've created here. Oh boy. I forget fucking everything, bro. I remember our party. I just, you know, kind of forget what we were doing. Invading army happened because of the rat dude. He is still to blame. Okay. Then fuck him then. Although I do enjoy his character. Sarah the Priest, Chester the Knight. God damn, alright, we're hitting the level 20s now. I think I was going to class change at level 25. I think that was the agreement. My mental agreement I made. God the Warrior, in the Mage, Slay the Thief, Toby the Turtle. That's what that is. Spell Turtle with an O in this one. Peter the Fink. May the Ernger, which is very close to another word with an NGR in it. Geralt the Wolfman. Luke the Birdman. Rick the Knight. It's a new motherfucker? I don't really remember this piece of shit. I must have just recruited him. Okay, I got like a fucking nunchuck? The hell? Can anyone use this flail? The fuck? Why do you have a flail, dude? Oh, okay, that's probably something after like I get a new class or some class changes. Got it. Alright, old man, tell me what I'm doing. Our ancestors came here from Maroon by way of sea. They should have avoided such an inconvenient place like this. This place clearly does suck. Nice docks, dickhead. Hopefully I haven't missed anyone yet. Maybe I should do like a fucking non-spoiler guide, just because I don't want to miss any character. I just want to experience everything. How on earth did you come to Asan? Oh god, it really is a commie city. By raft? Wow, you killed the Kraken? Right, so we did kill the Kraken. That's the last thing we did, kill the Kraken? I feel like we did that a while ago. I guess we first encountered him a while ago. Got our ass kicked and had to come back for round 2 after we leveled up a shit ton. There being like old motherfuckers in these roofs. The river's drying up because of the drought to the west. If you really want to go, ask Dr. Road. There was someone in there and no longer. I beat Taros and got the caravan. Yeah, okay. Dr. Road, are you a magician? God, about that fucking caravan. It's like a weird-ass, like, mechanical spider straight out of Wild Wild West. I think I'll take a nap now. Bye. Jizor investigated the area. Monument of the landing at Parmesia. Asan is a port town, but we've had no trading recently. I remember we fully checked out this place. Oh wow, and they're all dry, probably because they don't have no ships coming in with more delicious, delicious booze. Speaking of which, I was watching Vinny's Armoretto fucking Zelda 2 stream a little bit. I watched the first hour. I was like his Thanksgiving Zelda 2 streams. Although he did do the Zelda 2 like full conversion mod by what's it, Hoverbat, which looks really good. It's just, you know, even he was saying briefly in the video, at least he mentioned it. And the reason he usually does the OG game is because he can do a full map randomizer. And that full map randomizer of Zelda 2 is just so fucking fascinating to watch. I'm assuming we bought power axes, yeah? I mean, that seems fucking awesome. Maybe not, or maybe only some people can equip it. No, the battle axe is better than the power axe. Alright, I wouldn't have expected that, honestly. Okay, then yeah, fuck that. I don't want it. Get fucked, dude. Better shop near the town exit. This man is a shop? It's fucked up. Yeah, okay, so that's where I bought that then. Probably where I bought that as well. I remember a lot of these. Yeah, so we already bought everything at the previous stream. I usually do that. I usually like set myself up to not have my mind completely melt to pieces for the following stream, because I know me and I never know the next time I'm gonna be streaming again. Alright, yeah, we killed him and got to this town. And was there anything further up north? Or was it just a dead end? No. Okay, so it's just to the left. I remember this area. I think the Kraken was right where the river splits. And now, yes, we have the mechanical spider. It's more like a hermit crab. Very bizarre. Very out there. Yeah, I remember this. All right, so we're pretty much checked out everything that needs to be checked out. We're just heading to the left. My favorite cardinal direction, the left. I mean, like I am like honestly really tempted considering. Yeah, I remember fighting out here too. I remember fighting around this river, little lake, I guess. But yes, I am seriously considering using a like a spoiler-free guide. How do I get in the caravan? Oh, fuck. Are you ready for battle? Freaky. There are no reliefs. Depossess. Storehouse is empty. Store whose item? Who quits the battle party? And would that just be a permanent fucking, you lose them permanently forever? Why would you do that? That's kind of interesting, because I know the Genesis does not have scaling. That's a like neat little trick they did there. Good job. So got this fucker. To challenge yourself to face the game with less party. Gotcha. Like if you're doing like a Nuzlocke challenge. I always thought those challenges were gay, especially in Pokemon. It's like, it's not really the... In Pokemon, you just do a randomized party. I think I've actually done that once or twice for OG Pokemon. It's on my own. Where you just like... You know, have like the base version of every fucking Pokemon. And then just randomly roll. I mean, you know, obviously you're allowed to evolve them, but it does essentially give you a random party. And then if you have like no one that can use Surf, then you do like get yourself an HM slave. But you know, aside from that, you're golden. Now I'm curious about like, are there any like areas in the world map that I could not get to because of the shoals? Because I am tempted to check that shit out now. Search. I mean, I feel like the game. Oh, really, dickhead? What a weird thing is having random encounters. I'm not terribly big on the concept of random encounters for a fucking turn-based strategy game. I get that you do need, like, some... But, I mean, you can, like, fight the story battle and then fucking run away. I mean, I feel like they already had a solution to that in the first game. Oh, alright, dick. And I can egress. Yeah, that's true, too. I guess all the more, like, why have, you know, like, that's what I'm saying, is you already have egress, so why even have a random encounter? It's kind of strange. Can I heal from distance? I can. Slow detox. No? People like me who need more XP. Get some XP for that. Who want more XP? Oh, it looks like these are new enemy types. It looks like they kind of up to the next tier or some shit. I don't recall arrow launchers. But I'll use this as a nice little, like, you know, dusting off of the fucking mind fog. I also have my coffee here. This is a good coffee game, kind of like Final Fantasy 16. You take on the golem all good and light. Let's see. Only 5 XP for that? Only level fucking whatever. Desoul model. You could try Desoul him for fun. Enemies can change even before you're ready for them. Get enough random encounters and you face mid-game enemies. Two-shot you. I guess that would be good if you really wanted to level grind then. You're not really being gated. Is he gonna one-shot this gargoyle? I hope not. Yeah, fuck, alright. You fuck. Only 1 for that. Alright, the golems are weak as shit. Don't want to cure anyone. Who's fucked up? Cure Jaha. Really, we want to get homies to level 21. If they're already 21, they can kind of fuck off or just, you know, draw aggro. Go, Peter. Go draw aggro. Man, Toby, like, just never gets XP. He's such a slow prick. Good luck, Luke. Get my healer up there. Oh, alright, you piece of shit. Why's the monk gotta be black, though? Shit. Yeah, just try to kill him. Yeah, fuck it. Hey, level 19. Good, we're getting there. I think he might have been my lowest level homie. Nah. I might actually need him to just hang out there for a little bit. You go over there. You're just drawing aggro all day, bro. Alright, well, he seems to start off pretty strong. It's FYI, the special item to promote a centaur is until way later, like way later, like mid to late game. My team is usually level 5 to 8 promoted by the time I get it. Special promote item for mages and priests coming up. So, like, hypothetically, if I promoted him normally and then found a promote item, can I still use it, or are you just fucked and you're better off just, like, not evolving your character, essentially? Gotcha, so you do want to hold it, I guess. There we go. Yay, May can get some fucking XP. Oh wait, so if you use the item, you lose the promotion. But wait, but then you would still be promoted. You'd just be a different promotion, right? Or are you saying you lose the opportunity to promote? I'm assuming that's what you mean. Fucking Tony Montana over here, goddamn. I'm still standing, huh? Oh, wait a minute. Alright, well, who's fucked up? Gotta slowly make my way up there. Remote normally can use a special item any longer. Gotcha. Alright, that's what I was assuming. Yeah, I mean, if they're like level 25 and I still don't have the special item, I might just promote them normal, and then like if I ever do a secondary playthrough, it'll be like, alright. Kind of try to draw them down a little bit. Come on, Jesus Christ! Poor fucking Toby. This is like, he's just so goddamn slow. Oh, there, he's got 49. Alright, sick. When he slayed, and I guess that also means, kind of gives me a reason to, like, try to get further without leveling up, right? Odds are you will promote then for the Centaur. Due to that, I will say the promotion does change your Centaur. He gains less defense than if he became Paladin, but gains flying in the special class. That's pretty fucking sick. He becomes Pegasus. Pretty sick. Yeah, so that's kind of the way I'm going to play it, is I am going to delay my promotions, but not by too much. But I mean, yeah, that's kind of what gives credence to, you know, playing, what? Like, playing blind, playing multiple, playthroughs. Alright, I might want Peter to, like, hang out there just to get healed from what's your nuts. I'd rather not have to revive anyone, although I know Peter doesn't need to be revived. He's just good. Jesus Christ! It's just terrible. these fuckers to get XP so badly. I'd rather pull that fucker in rather than send Jaha out so we have more options for combat. And they fucking hate Luke, dude. It's weird that there's certain characters that the enemies absolutely hate. They hate furries and centaurs, which is essentially like the original furry. Now Luke can't even. Toby could get in. The enemy's defense, I hate Luke as well. I kind of always enjoyed the bird people, even in the first one. Yeah, you know, you have to like give them like strength rings and shit in order to get the most out of them. But once they, it's kind of like a shitty lawnmower. It takes a lot of effort to get them going, but once they're going, it's like, yeah, they're pretty good. I'd love to kill this guy with Kazin, but I can't because I want Tort to like just do the thing. Do I want to? Kind of. It just, if they're like level 21, and then it's like, alright, you need to be cut off from XP. Motherfucker! Oh, wow. Goodbye, Luke. That thing called a soul swallower? Soul sour. The first one, the bird can work. I like them. Second game, well, say, guess I wouldn't kill them. I don't know what you're referring to. I think the birds people are fine. Sorry, I was reading chat. Where's Luke? Where'd he go? He's not on screen anymore. I think the game is bugged. Only one for that? Fuck you. Luke had to go turn off the oven. Gotcha, he had to just run home real quick, do some errands. Well, they can't all be winners now, can they? Fuck, I was gonna like heal him too, motherfucker. What kind of crazy ass magic could we do? Could blast this fool. Didn't really get a whole lot for that. Whatever. Oh, fuck me, Toby! Dude! I can't even get him in for one fucking attack! Holy shit. All that fucking effort, and he's just like, no, dead. God, like, sand is not that motherfucker's friend. Holy shit. Oh, well, look at you, dickhead. I did like the monk character in one. That guy was pretty cool. Is that Gort? No, the Gort was the troll, no? Or the dwarf. Gong! There we are. Try to burn this fuck. weaken them a little bit, you know, hey, we'll get there. There we go, alright. Well, Rick seems alright. I don't mind that guy. Wow, alright, Chester's just having a rough time right now. 2 misses in a row. Oh, look at you, you piece of shit. With the fancy ass spells. Kind of surprised at how good the thief is in this game. I mean, he's not like amazing, but you know, you kind of expect complete shit. Alright, who would need a baby heal? Probably Kazid. It is interesting how you can keep them busy, and I once again, I do like the demon sex fairy. That's nice, I like that. Goodbye, Slade. You did well, though. Alright, who should we try to fuck up? Maybe that arrow launcher. I think what's his nuts just need a little help there. And this is just too good to pass up, honestly. It's so rare. Yeah, I feel like it's rare that the enemies get in a formation where you can make the most of a group spell. I guess in a bottleneck would be phenomenal. Only 7 XP for that seems fair. Again, we're gonna need this money for revives. Now, can he finally get a single hit in? He can. Good job. Good job, Chester. Yeah, you go back and get healed. I mean, I know he's fine. He'll never truly die. He's a phoenix after all, but I still don't want to see him die. Or even get hurt. Peter's just too sweet. Alright, just 2 fuckers left. We'll be fine. a pretty weak gargoyle as well. Now that fucker is a little stronger though. We can still try to bait him a little bit. How about May? For just the 1 HP. I know you can heal even if it's 0 HP, but just out of principle, you know, I want to get at least 1 HP heal. It just seems correct to do. Alright, well, it looks like May's gonna be leveling up quite a bit. Ranged characters do have that unfair advantage over some slow fucking melee unit like Court. Yeah, just hang out there, honestly. You just hang out there. Same thing with you. Oh wow, stuns. Is that fucking new? I don't recall seeing that. Alright, Jock, get the fuck off. You're no longer stunned. Fuck. Alright, then let's do a basic bitch heal on Geralt. Geralt. It's a soft G or a hard G. You guys can fuck off. The level 20's got this shit. Let's just send Peter away as well. Let's see what these fucks can do. Or, you know, I could try to just give it to my mage. Let's see. Let's see what you got, bitch. Hey, there we are. Such a rarity. Give her a little boost. Alright, now we go back to heal. Yeah, I'm gonna start to egress, but we do want our level 19s to desperately be up there, so Hort and Luke are gonna need some love. Church, yes. Where? Well, money's not gonna be an issue in this fucking game. I guess that is the plus of the random encounter, huh? Toby is confirmed to have the shittier soul of the two. I guess so. So does Luke. I guess they're both subhuman. That's the true message of Shining Force 2. Alright, so we are going to be searching here. Yeah, because there's nothing down here right now. Right, so we're there by that location. And we are looking for shoals that we could, in theory, pass over. Of course, it doesn't help that the world map is huge and pretty fucking empty. So I wonder if this is the northern edge of where we already were. I'm thinking it is. It is. Alright, well that's interesting. Okay, so from the shoals that is also accessible near our hometown, we got a cave, another little continent. Once again, sorry in advance, I need to know everything that exists in this world. Is there like home base, like a lot further inland than I remember it? There's a village to the east of here, but everyone jumps into a house when I try to talk to them. Friends playing, no one came to find me. So you look sad, are you going somewhere? Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is our starting town that we made. Yeah, because then we have our boat castle. Ellis is alive, I can feel it. Oh yeah, she did get taken into the demon realm, yes. Jizzo, you can't understand my regret. It was the last chance to see Volcanon in my lifetime. So I expect you to find a lot of allies. Then you have your little base here. And one of those Gandalfs is a fucking doppelganger, I know it. I'm guessing it's gonna be like in the first game where if your party maxes out, they all, you know, whoever's not in your party is hanging out in a preset location, which I always liked. I thought that was cool. It's crazy that we haven't hit the max yet. My god, we must like not even be that far into this game, which is nuts. Because we're already getting like close to fucking promotion. Jeez. Let me see if there's like, I'm just curious if there's like a spoiler-free Shining Force 2 character recruitment. Just to see where we're at. What is this I'm looking at? Okay, Zerain, weirdly. Alright, so we got like, like 20% of the total cast? I guess that's crazy. No, like 40%. Okay, good. Good. Alright, well, as long as we don't miss anyone. But then again, I'm not sure who's missable. Hopefully not everyone's missable. I think there's like only like 1 or 2 people in the first game that were missable, maybe. But my memory is pretty rough. Alright, so that gives me an idea of how far along the game we are then. Alright, so we're not that, like, I think we're decently far. We're just not really at the halfway point yet, which I didn't think we were at the halfway point. Yeah, and here's where we saved people's asses who are like mining. just landed here after the tutorial. Oh, come on, fuckface. Although I could send my level 19s over. Oh, good, yeah. Alright, they're a little speedier than I thought they might be. Good. Yeah, slap my ass with a massive blaze, too. I appreciate it. I just want Tor to get a little bit of XP. Oh wow, poison. I forgot that was even the thing in this one. I might not get any fucking XP for these fuckers. These guys might be too weak. Yeah, alright, this might have to be fucking worth it. Please, Tort, just give me Tort turn. Tort turn, please God. It's just not even fair. Damage 2 because of poison. Forgot that was a thing. Yay! One XP. God, yeah, alright. We just gotta leave. These guys are too shitty. It sucks, it's like Tort's good in terms of like offense and defense. Just with the small health pool, he dies in one spell, and then trying to get him to the point where he can like be close enough where he can attack is a little rough. I might as well get the 1 XP, huh? And I guess the 100 free gold. There we go. Alright, egress. Let's get the fuck out of here. Hopefully, Sarah's poison gets cured. You never fucking know. God, all the way back here? Shit. Well, I mean, I guess, yeah, we're kind of done that northern area, too. I think it just leaves the, eastern part of the continent. And she is still poisoned. That's fucking great. And just use her magic. Longer poisoned. Does that like burn through her shit until the neck? I don't know. Yeah, just kind of, I guess that is just a free use. It's kind of bizarre way of doing it. Alright, let's check the southern coast real quick. Then we'll check the northern part of that shit. I just want to be sure we're not missing anything, you know? Gets our MP back once you head out. Okay, so it really is just free. Then why not just cure my fucking poison? Like, my god. Come on, game. Giving me an extra step. Jesus Christ. I just want to sail through that river. You want the game to play the fights for you as well? It'd be nice. All auto battle. Well, you've heard my complaint about auto battle. And I might as well just shove a thumb up my ass. Then I'm just playing Final Fantasy 13. Alright, so there's nothing here. Except this area. Can't go to Grants. I just want to be completely sure that we're not missing shit. So that's the southern bit. So there's along the river. And to the north and east of the river. Come on, fuckface. Goddamn. This fucking blast processing is just too fast for me, you know? Deal with this place as like a shortcut somewhere else, or it's just treasure. It's just treasure, I think. Or no, there is a door here. Fascinating. It'll be a very slow run of Shining Force too, just a heads up. Okay, so there's an area there, town up here. I might want to save here just so if I die, I'm like brought back here. Although, you know, I guess if we're brought right back to the river, we're fine. Or not die, but like have to egress. What was the deal here? The team tried to use this as a shortcut to Grant. The old man couldn't open the door since the dude who used it before you locked the door from the other side. That's fucking great. I'll have to thank that guy when I meet him and beat him into submission. Where I got the Achilles sword. Alright, so there's the cave in the center of the little lake, which I think is just a shortcut up to the fire mountain. That one there. Then there's over here. Essentially just taking the river north, because then there's also walking. Okay. So river, northeast pass, and a cave. Alright, so we're almost done checking this shit out. I just want to make sure I'm not missing anything with those shoals now that I have the ability to walk on them. Yeah, so that should be nothing. No reason to even check that shit out. Then you have the cave, how you got here on foot. I think it's that same cave there. Let's say this river is essentially just a shortcut back to that middle river that we were looking at. Yeah, okay. Then you have the shoals set there just to stop you. Oh wait, no, we do have access to shit now. I just have to remember how I got here. That way I can get back on my fucking boat. Oh wait, no, what? No, that's different shoal? Not same shoal. Fuck. Oh, so that's just a super secret area over there. That just does not want me to check that shit out. Oh, it's probably if I took the river all the way from the center. Then up. Got you. Alright, I think I got like a good map in my head of this continent. Yeah, okay, so this is if I took the river north all the way. Which I might want to do just once, just be like absolutely like 1000% sure I'm not missing shit. I think you can sail under bridges. I don't see why you wouldn't be able to. Yeah, because even if we took the bridge up north, I mean, we would be stopped by these shoals, so, or the boat up north. I think that's about it. That's about everything. We've fully checked out this continent. Tiny rocks, not medium. You can't pass over medium rocks. Gotcha. Alright, well, let's get back to our boat, and then we'll actually progress. After, you know, of course, saving at that one location. Alright, well, yeah, we did a full, scoping out of this continent, and I'm confident there's nothing that we're really missing here. I would have made more note of a, like, shoals if I knew that was something we could pass over later. Needed the giant mechanical spider from Wild Wild West to do so, but we found a way. Come on, man. Holy shit. It's the blast processing, guys. It's kicking my ass. It's grid-based, but it's also very fast. let's continue on. Yeah, what else is new? I don't know, still studying for the Penetration Plus test. Taking a little bit, still thumbing through some books on lockpicking. It is interesting. Interesting shit. Then I'm like, I'm watching The Rehearsal with Nathan Fielder. I'm 4 out of 6 episodes into the 2nd season. That is a fascinating and very fucking bizarre show. Some of the episodes can be next level cringe. Intentionally so, but it's, you know. Cringe is still hard to watch. Some of these fucking awkward as shit first officers. And I guess if you're a pilot or a first officer, you're kind of going to be an autistic person just through necessity. I can't, you know, if you've never seen it, The Rehearsal, it's like beyond description. It's very bizarre. Got anything for Black Friday? Yeah, I got most of my shopping already done. I got the Analog Turbo Duo coming for TurboGrafx 16 and TurboGrafx 16 CD games. I got the EverDrive coming, but you know that shit coming out of Ukraine. EverDrives always take longer to fucking get, you know, to arrive. But I also bought some shit for it, especially because I was depressed in air quotes, by how bullshit Analog is as a company with their whole Analog 3D, the Nintendo 64 one they got. So I just got like a fucking HDMI converter cable. I mean, like 30 bucks, but I was looking online. The quality really doesn't seem that bad. It's not that great, but it's not that bad. You know, like it's passable. And a EverDrive for that as well. So, you know, just dusting off the OG 64. The issue, though, is looking at that, I realized, like I've never had an expansion pack for my 64. So I also had to drop like 50 bucks for one of those from eBay, which is kind of a pain in the ass. Huh. So we have a cave, too. Jesus Christ, how big is this fucking place? My God. Alright, so you have like a long trip to the coastline. Notice the difference in the forest? No. Are the forest tiles darker, or is there a fucking crazy-ass cryptic clue? Oh my god. But yeah, there's a couple of the, Nintendo 64 games I've wanted to stream, but the thing is, like, Nintendo 64 emulation, even though people are like, oh, it's way better now, it's like, is it though? Is it though? I don't think so. I like the errors, the glitches stand out like a sore thumb to me. So I've been kind of waiting for like either emulation to get better and just hasn't, or for an FPGA console, and then when one is finally released, it's just not. Oh, wait a minute, I see that. Weird. So we have coastline all the way to the west, cave, weird forest. I do see that. It kind of stands out when you're moving, you know? When you're still, it kind of blends in, but when you're moving, I know your eyes just kind of catch it. Yeah, so there's a couple Nintendo 64 games I've always wanted to stream. Because I did really enjoy the console. It's just I've always maintained that it is an overrated console. Because everyone has all this, you know, like, nostalgia for it. But there's only about, like, 24 games on it that are, like, really good. And the games that are really good on it, don't get me wrong, they're, like, really fucking good. Alright, these guys look fucked up. Draw them in a little bit. But yeah, so the games that are really good are really good. I fully fucking admit that, and I do want to stream some of them. But just 64 emulation is always such a fucking mixed bag, and it always just kind of looks shitty. But yeah, I've always wanted to stream Mischief Makers. It's one of my like top fucking 20, if not top 10 games of all time. I know that's a divisive one. People either like play it and they're like, what the fuck is this? This is weird, and they drop it there, or people are like me and they like grew up with it and they're like, this game is, people sleep on it. And people sleep on Mischief Makers hard. Toward, go down there and kick their asses. But yeah, so I want to do that, some TurboGrafx 16 CD games, just because I actually streamed like 5 of them, right? We did East 1, 2, 3, and 4, which, you know, technically that's 4, and then Castlevania Rondo of Blood, and then also Splatterhouse, which is crazy, so if you want to count that as 6 games. I wouldn't, I'd count that as 5, because East 1 and 2 is like a game. But yeah, that's like more than most people have played. Rick, you might want to go help your friend. Luke's not my friend. Well, to help him anyway. Put him there. We'll have him be his personal guard. We want to draw these fuckers in a little bit. Probably won't even finish this fight. I'd rather just, you know, level up some of these fuckers. I only ever played Ocarina of Time on the N64. Never played anything else. Wow. Okay. Star Fox 64, the best Star Fox game, like fucking hands down easily. Smash 64, I still think holds up, and is really fucking good. Fucking Paper Mario, the OG. I've talked about Paper Mario 1 a whole bunch on stream. People sleep on that one. In favor of just playing the sequel. Yeah, play both of them, honestly. Like, I'm not saying don't play Thousand Year Door, but the original is fucking amazing too. Mario 64, fucking great game. Majora's Mask, I'm in the group of like, it's alright. I don't know. I think Majora's Mask is really fucking impressive. It just, the faults kind of stand out at me. Then obviously Mischief Makers, aforementioned. I mean, there's a whole bunch of like good shit. It just, you know, once you like past that like top 20 list of 64, there's a noticeable drop off because they just didn't have the third-party support that you would want to see. Tord, this is your moment. You've been waiting for this moment for all your life. Oh Lord. Do want you to get some speed in there. Yeah, I mean, he hits hard. He really does. Oh, he gets fucking 2 attacks. Almost killed him. Level 20. If you're able to get a fucking attack for Tord, it's awesome. If not, it's not awesome. Or as fucking queers on Twitter say, it's not great. It's not great. Yeah, man, certain phrases really are like fucking dog whistles. It's really fucking funny to me. Who would be fucked up though? I guess she'd be fucked up, honestly. Heal thyself, physician. Hey, level 21. Sick, I'll take it. See if we can get Luke up to level 20 at least. Or we could just go back here and get a free kill. Free kill sounds good. Like how like meaty these centaurs are. They got like a big ass health pool. Yeah, just bait these motherfuckers. Yeah, I mean, I don't think he'll kill him, right? Might just make it easy for Tor to get another big chunk of XP, which we clearly need. He needs it most of all. Like, he's good at, like, kicking the shit out of people. It's just so rare that he's able to, Oh, Chester died. Interesting. It's so rare that he has opportunity to, fucked up? Anyone? Nope. Okay, shit. Fuck that one up. Yay, finally. Goddamn, it takes ages for him to fucking get a turn. When he does, he can barely move. That's a good start. I might, like, egress here next time. It's, our main character's turn, Jizor. Like, I just ignored the gargoyle to the north. Oh wait, we could get Luke a little bit more XP. See if we can get Luke a little more XP real quick. Forgot we had one more motherfucker with level 19. Wish there was like a good, easy way to see like all your characters' HP. It's where like a modern remake would excel, where it's just like just remake the game but have some quality of life shit. That's why I think the one of the strengths of the Final Fantasy Tactics, you know, pre-release. Where just they have all the information right there on the HUD. It's like, really, that's all that, just having that is such a huge improvement. Oh, please, God, just let Luke have another fucking turn. Please, God, please, let me go or kill me. but please just let little Luke be able to use. Thank you. All right. Sometimes you have to beg. I try to kick the shit out of this dark madame. Sounds hot. No, you fucker. Oh, there we are. All right, good. Hey, level 20 Luke. You have one shot. Just don't fuck this up. Hey, boss, I fucked up. God damn it, Luke. You are a piece of shit. All right, next time it's Jizzhor's turn. We're gonna egress right now, actually. You're gonna save. Yeah, I just don't want to become like over leveled, but I do want my under leveled characters to not suck asshole. Hold up, let me look up top. Oh, Bomberman 64. That's Bomberman 64 is like a flawed game, but it has some phenomenal music, and I think the feels are really good. Nintendo 64 games. It should use Luke as a shield for Chester, clearly. Oh, Mario Kart 64, I do... You know, I will still say I think Mario Kart 64 is one of the best Mario Kart games. That and Mario Kart DS. Those two, I think people sleep on. I do think, like, the later Mario Karts lean too hard on, like, blue shells. And I've heard people be like, oh, the blue shells are great, it evens out shit. It's like, yeah, fuck you. It's like, yeah, you want a little bit of a chaotic element, sure, to have it be more of a party game, but, I don't know. When there's too much chaos, it becomes too, it's just not skill-based enough. No one talks about Space Invaders game for the N64. That shit was fun. I'll have to fucking check that out, honestly, because I know there was a, there's like, every now and then there would be like a Space Invaders or a Galaga. I think there's a Galaga game for the Galaga game, then a Space Invaders game. I think one was for the the TurboGrafx, and another was for Genesis. But I know that they say they did like a whole bunch of real creative shit with it to make it real interesting. But let me write that down. Invaders 64. I'll check that one out. Check that one out, motherfucker. How are you doing, Rayla? Let's see. Choppington 64 games. Where's some other gray ones? I'll tell you what. I never fucked around too much with the rare games, the collectathons. I know, like, each one gets more and more crazy until you get Donkey Kong 64. And that one's nuts. Oh, Diddy Kong Racing. That one is... It's a hard fucking game, but very fun. Obviously 007, I mean, that's a no-brainer. That game is hard as shit. I have beaten, like I've 100%ed GoldenEye on my own with the, you know, on the console. Bro, it would be really nice if I could just turn off random encounters to not have to egress constantly. That would be good. All good, sleeping hard. I guess the fact that I'm 2 weeks off makes me able to waste time more. I feel like, yeah, I'll tell you what, Wave Race 64 is something I need to go back to and fuck around with. I feel like I could never get into that one, but I want to try it. Shadows of the Empire, some people swear by, but I remember that one being kind of jank, but like, I don't know, it's one of the first, like, 3D first-person perspective Star Wars games, or I guess third-person perspective, where you're like, you know, 3D world, so there is some appeal there. Perfect Dark, I actually never played too much of. I played multiplayer, but never the single-player mode, but considering I 100% GoldenEye, I have to check that one out. Yoshi's Story, I'm a die-hard fan of Yoshi's Island. That was one of my favorite games on the Super Nintendo growing up. And, Yoshi's Story I always thought was kind of bullshit. Like, I could never get into it. It seemed, like, way too lax and light and simplistic and kind of aimless. I don't know, Does anyone, like, have any idea of what I'm talking about? You can feel it. You can feel it in your asshole. Nice music. This is music for a little bit. Fuck. What else? Pokemon Snap is a... Like, when you know the solution, it's a very simple game, but it's a very, unique game. And trying to figure out the solutions to the puzzles is actually really, interesting. Although sometimes the solutions can be a little bit fucking opaque, but I think it's still a really interesting game. I rented Yoshi's Story once as a kid, beat it on the same day, didn't really care about it, rent only, no buy. Yeah, that's the general feeling I feel like everyone has towards Yoshi's Story. They're like, eh. I'd like to revisit and give it another shot. Speaking of which, I've always talked about how much I love F-Zero. F-Zero X, I only ever played at friends' houses, and when they had it, like, I remember they had it, like, at Burger King and shit, as, like, they would have it set to, like, reset automatically in the little stand, right? Every, like 2 fucking minutes. You couldn't even get through one race. It was, like, fucking infuriating. But, I've played the original F-Zero to death, and, that's honestly one of the things I actually want to, go hard with streaming, is try to fucking learn, master, and ace the living fuck out of F-Zero X. Because F-Zero is just so hardcore. It's so... That franchise in particular is so anti-characteristically? What's the word I'm looking for? What's the word? I feel like not characteristically Nintendo. You guys see what I'm trying to say? There's a word here. Uncharacteristically Nintendo. There we are. Yeah, I got some George Bushisms coming out of me, bro. Mario Tennis I need to revisit. Once again, we rented that. I remember having a lot of fun with it. Same thing with Mario Golf. Same thing with Jet Force Gemini. There's a lot of, like, rentals for 64. Harvest Moon 64 I remember loving. I would only ever play that as a friend's house. We never owned it. Pilot Wing 64, that was another rental. We didn't own that one. Sin and Punishment. Sin and Punishment was a Japanese exclusive. I played on the Wii Virtual Console. That game kicks ass. I actually streamed it. Fucking hard as shit on the higher difficulties. Oh god, now I'm like kind of going into this fucking rabbit hole. There's a lot of good shit on the 64. But once you run out of those like 25 games that are really good, whew, it starts to get a little stinky. To the 64, it does start to get a little stinky there. But yeah, so when that EverDrive comes in, I'm gonna start making some Nintendo 64 thumbnails because we're gonna go hard with it. We came from Grands to look for Mithril. Alright. Found Drystone, alright? What the fuck is Drystone? Is that like a level up item? Oh, what is that at the top right there? Is he still stunned from the previous fucking battle? Are you serious? Jesus. I'll give you the Drystone. Oh man, but yeah, like I've intentionally like not fucking streamed like for the entire time I've been streaming. So like what the past like 4 or 5 years. I mean, I did a couple of I did Paper Mario, and that was like a fucking nightmare when I was streaming that on the Wii. And Sin and Punishment. Well, Sin and Punishment was fine, but Paper Mario, I got to the final fucking boss, and it like, dude, it like froze. It kept freezing on the final boss. I think it was my playstyle. It might have been an error with the original game, though. I'm actually not sure. But my kind of build for that Paper Mario run was like infinite buffs. And I think the visual effects with the infinite buffs might have fucking broke the game. I should try to like look up online, see if anyone else had that happen to them. Let's see. Detox 2, Cure Stun. Okay, Dry Stone is used way later. Gotcha. Magic. It's kind of bullshit that the stun hangs around, honestly. Recent earthquakes have buried the tunnel. My friend is sick now, and we can't dig it out of the tunnel without him. Then you're just lazy. 3 dwarfs can absolutely dig through this tunnel, but only 2? No way. Cold, I'm so cold. One of us went to look for the fairy. I hope he's alright. No, it's gonna be the fairy forest. Got it. Oh, what the fuck is this? Oh, do I have to fight this? Is this a mandatory battle then? Or is it random? Well, this give me a chance to look at the entire world map here. There's out to the west coast, looks like a peninsula, and then there's south, and then a forest. I guess that's all that's here. Alright, well, fuck it, bro. I made it mandatory as soon as I activated it. Wait, what do you mean? Like, I activate a random encounter and then it has to happen? It's kind of fucking bizarre. Gotta move them up, see if we can pull one of these fuckers. There we go. Hey, now Toby's leading the pack. Good. About goddamn time. Yeah, there's a whole bunch of great games for the Nintendo 64. That's one of them that I look forward to playing again is Bomberman 64. That game is jank. Like, it is jank. But, like, the music and the areas are phenomenal. I remember it being fucking hard as tits, though. Yeah, speaking of Bomberman, when the Turbo Graphics comes, that's definitely something I'm going to be fucking around with, because it's Hudson. That's like all the Bombermans are on that one now. All the old ones, right? This fight isn't random first time through. You always get into it. It activates as soon as you pass a bit to the left of the special forest. Once you beat it, it becomes a random spot. Good. Okay, well, that's fine. And we'll use it to get our homies up to level 22 then. Have him hang out there. Have Rick hang out there. Yeah, the status elements of this one are kind of fuck. Honestly, it's kind of rough. Have Chester run down and fuck all those guys a little bit, or keep everyone together? Yeah, I should try to keep everyone together. Run up and try to aggro more people, but also damage that launcher. Enemies to the north and south should be here in no time. Is anyone fucked up yet? I don't think so. Alright. Then she'll just whack this fool. Or we could also slow him. I guess there's no real point into doing that. And we can just kill. Maybe kill. Possibly kill. I don't want to save that for Tort if he's able to get that far. I don't want May to get fucked up either. Be afraid to use slow from Sarah makes enemies take more damage. What the fuck? Everything is vulnerable, but as someone who rather used sassy elements, actually did use slow more often in Shining Force 2. I wouldn't have expected that effect though from slow. Keep in mind, sometimes enemies are immune or resistant. A lot of enemies here. We're gonna have to send Sarah south to do that shit. We'll weaken them a little bit. I feel like your stronger dudes are really good for weakening, to set up for a kill for a weaker unit. That way it's not like you're not using them. Yeah, they fucking hate Chester in this one. Dude, it's crazy. They fucking hate him. If he's like anywhere within movement range, I mean, I don't know what's fucked up about the coding, but it's been consistent the entire fucking game. That's like their #1 priority is kill Chester. It's like, yeah, you can join us. Is there anything you need to tell us about yourself before you join? It's like, no, I'm beloved by everyone and my peers. Then you go out in the world, it's like, hey, there's that pedophile that fingered my daughter. Kill it. Wait, what are they talking about, Chester? I don't know. That guy's crazy. We have to kill him quick. I wouldn't lie to you, bro. We've known each other for all of 2 weeks. Let's see, quick for you is defense divided by agility. Alright. So quick improves defense and agility, and slow reduces it. Weird. I didn't know speed was such a vital stat. No, he's too far away. I might turn back around and kill that thing. Who should we kill first, though? That arrow launcher. Or him? I don't know if he can reach. Yeah, let's send him down there and kill. Oh, defense and agility. Gotcha. Not divided by. Using the whack as an end. Let us use a little baby blaze on this guy to soften him up a little bit. We might want to regroup after this. We're getting a little spread out here. Oh, that's a good fucking level up, jeez. Was it HP and defense? It's a much more meaty thief. Oh, goddamn. Yeah, we need to pull Chester back and give him a heal. And then kill that gargoyle to the north as well. And also May needs a heal. May probably needs a heal more than Chester, I'd imagine. Hey, level 22 Jizzor. I learned Bolt, fuck yeah. Wow, he's like fucking useless right now. He's also fucking useless right now. We're at level 21 already, which I guess it's, you know, fair game right at this point. Just give it to Peter, so that way we can kind of move forward with this. Fine, Peter. Why the fuck is Peter so goddamn good? It's ridiculous. Yeah, you go over there. You need a heal. And we'll pull Chester back as well. I'll see if I can regroup and heal while sending, like, Peter up north or some shit. Alright. It's a mythical bird who can't die. Yeah, but, like, even then, he's even stronger than you would expect for that. It's ridiculous. He's, like, by and far the strongest motherfucker on our team. If Shining Force 2 is where the hero using Bolt becomes a thing. He really benefits from MP plus items, which there are only 2 of in this game. So we can bolt and egress. Gotcha. Yeah, I guess I had to make sure I don't fuck myself out of not being able to egress, huh? Yeah, kill the Dark Madame. I don't want her to kick the shit out of me. Okay. I need to stop moving forward here. I really do. What's good, Sheer Roll? How you doing? Now you doing, Ordinary Eagle? I forget if I asked you how you doing. My brain don't work good sometimes, you know? Oh, fuck you. Come on, man. Chester, you're killing me. Actually, Rick, see if we can, like, pull that fucker down. And we do want Toby to slowly, gradually make some progress north. Doing good, moving to modern times, start Diablo 4. Let me know how you feel about that one. Obviously, you know, there's divisive shit on Diablo 4 and always being online, I think is the primary complaint I hear. God damn, gotta get him back, or okay, there we are. Hey, yeah, we'll keep her a little defended. I don't want to get too aggressive. I want them to, like, gain ground, but I also want them to not completely fucked. This other game I need to fuck around with on the Genesis Mini too is gain ground. Some people swear by it. Yeah, we'll move her like there. They both need to get healed. We got a bunch of people that need to get healed, but I also want to get that fucking gargoyle behind me dead. And I guess Jizzor could also use a heal. I mean, we do have healing items, but... There we go. Good job, Rick. You're over here talking shit on Luke. He's over here killing gargoyles. I don't care if they're the weakest enemy in the enemy army. I believe in him. We're gonna inch forward. With our homies. I feel like Rick can take on that fucking gargoyle on his own. We do want to move him slightly back for a heal. Knights are a lot weaker in this game than the first one. Yeah, but I guess my issue with the first one, though, Ordinary Eagle, it's not... Like, the Knights were good. They just, like, half of your fucking roster was Knights. I mean, shit was crazy, bro. That's weird. Yeah, this is only in that. Alright, maybe I have to update my browser. The browser I'm using for rewatching the stream, I'll get like a little artifacting on the glowing movement area, but it's not on the TV, not in OBS. Kind of weird. Alright. Whatever. I believe in Luke as well. It did die the most out of anyone. But yeah, there's just like so many knights in the first game. Which is it's neat. That they were good. It's just like, you know, everyone like, oh, a new character. Oh, it's another centaur. Yeah, good. Let me give you a heal, Chester, so that way you're useful. Jizzor is getting the next heal. I'm gonna keep Jizzor back a little bit. Jizzor and Chester are both great for baiting the entire enemy army, though. $9-11, baby. Yeah, Tord, see if you can bait this fool. See if you can bait that fool. Same thing with you, Peter Phoenix. See what you guys can do. Maybe like right there. We'll end up moving what's his nuts out of the way. And Rick will probably need a heal as well. We got a bunch of people that need a heal. Probably take it slow a little bit. Yeah, there you go. And Luke can get their back as well. And now have a good day. I appreciate you dropping in, Orner Eagle. Hopefully you had a good Thanksgiving. We'll go over there. Good. Alright, yeah, that guy starts off in an annoying location. Really does. We're just gonna hang tight here. Alright, so let's heal Jizzor, then we're gonna heal May. We got plenty of MP, we can take our time here. But this fucker needs to go. Alright, let's see how fucked up this enemy is. Alright, he's pretty fucked up. Good luck, Tort. You're gonna need it. 22 Phoenix, sick. Alright, let's see what you got, Luke. Yeah, not much. Alright, so I want to get back and eventually get a heal. Alright, so May and then Rick. Yes, May and then Rick. They're gonna be the next ones. Yeah, you gotta like just surround and jump this motherfucker. Yeah, I'm afraid of how hard he's gonna hit in a second. I see if we can bait these fools. Alright, good luck. You know, not bad. Just very, very meaty and defensive. You go over there too, because that's gonna be the next area we go to. Oh, I feel bad. Giving him that XP. We should have Phoenix. Yeah, the orc just moved. We're gonna move Peter over here to try to bait the enemy. Attack in the forest, you know. Man, tough battle. A lot of enemies. Oh, Luke's gonna get the kill. This is gonna make iGable so mad. It's gonna make him so mad that he's the big critical hit too for 3. Critical hit of 3 fucking deep damage. Nice. Luke number 1. Alright, so I need Slate to get some health, and also the other one. Alright. Alright, hang out in the forest. Got 30% land effects. Same thing for you. Gerald has not, like, done shit this battle. Alright, Slade's gonna be next. We're keeping these fuckers in there. Yeah, just hang out like right there. Just hang out right there. Slowly pull him in. I don't want to deal with all of these guys at once. I'd really rather avoid that if I can. That's decent damage. You hang out there. We're gonna inch up. Because next we'll have like everyone able to fucking either range hit or just up close hit that orc. Let's have Jizzle right in the open. Come on, do it, kill me. And we're gonna do Slade next. Maybe we should send Fisto right in the fray to do a shit ton of damage. This fucker's almost dead. They should start to be pulled. Or not, or they'll just back up. Or whatever. Whatever you fuckers want. Oh, look at you, you fuck! Oh god! Alright, that dude needs to go down. Alright, so they can kill that gargoyle easy enough. Got to kill the priest and the other one. Alright, cool. We got this. Oh, look at you, fuck. Yeah, that's the move right there. Start to pick him off a little bit. I say probably just kill him outright. Sometimes you want to balance the XP, other times you just want to... 1 XP though, jeez. Other times you just want to kill these fucks so they're not shitting down your mouth. As one does. Shit, he's just always out of range. I could just run him up there and just be like, you know, fuck it. I don't really give a shit. There we go. Level 21 Geralt, about time. Man, they just fucking hate this guy. I might want to pull him back for a heal. Oh, alright, you fucker. Yeah, just go for it. Good luck, Tort. Would I be able to heal anyone from far away? That would be, like, worth it. Not really, at all. So, we will just, like, move right there. Oh, look at you! Oh, he's a little bitch. Oh, and Luke is so good that he gets a free counterattack because he's the best character. Fuck you, iGamble, you piece of shit. it's so much fun. Alright, who should we... Yeah, probably pick him off, right? Yeah, kill these guys, right? Seems to be the move. There we go. A shining ball! Alright, I don't know what the fuck that's for, but I'm down. That sounds cool. Honestly, should just stay there. Yeah, just stay there and try to pick off this high priest. There we are, level 21, about fucking time. Jeez. Agility +2. Well, that's gonna be useful. There we go. Yeah, those fuckers you definitely want to take out as soon as you can. Because now Chester will pay the price. Goodbye, Chester. They're like, we don't care how many of us you kill, as long as we kill Chester, we have the moral victory. You have no idea how many orc children that piece of shit fondled. It's an attack item, does fixed damage when used on an enemy, alright. Man, I don't even know, like... who to heal? I mean, I guess just fucking move forward and then you can just... heal him for one, I don't fucking know. Just keep the XP train going. Just read an article, apparently people are more polite if someone dressed as Batman is present. Oh shit, he learned, fucking leveled up. I didn't even see that. He'll increase to level 3. It's funny. You should share that article, it's funny. Funny stuff. It looks like you just did. Luke is to blame. He pinned those fondling allegations on Chester. And it was really Luke? Is that what we're getting at? He was using his knowledge of racial hatred amongst orcs towards centaurs to his advantage. We gotta slowly start to work that fucker down. Yeah, I'm not even getting that much XP for these guys. These guys are just fucking tanky as all hell. Oh, good. And how was it? Fucking piece of shit. Alright. Actually, down here. What am I doing? Good RPG stream. What's good, Social Justice Waluigi? How you doing? Oh, and Rick leveled up again. Man, these guys are meaty. Oh, that was the boss. That orc was the boss orc, apparently. Holy shit. Alright, guess we'll go back and fucking heal then. My god. Alright, so, Fairy Forest. I'm assuming it's a fairy forest. And then beach to the west. And then the minor cave. Which is why they were protecting the cave. They didn't want Chester in. Like, get away from this miner cave, you sick fuck. Excuse me? Hopefully I don't have to do that again because I stepped on that fucking tile. It's like the fucking Final Fantasy 1 dungeon tiles. Holy shit. Alright, let's raise. Everyone was fine except Chester. God damn, we have a lot of money. Holy hell. Alright. We'll check out the fairy forest. There are those 2 other directions we need to check out. Walked right into the spot that the random fight triggers. Well, it's fucked up. It's like the rules just keep changing in this game. Like, oh, that's now the evil spot. I keep thinking, like, yeah, I get in the boat to get to where I need to go, but no. You walk there. So is that how people grind? That there's like preset tiles that if you step in, then it rolls for it? Because sometimes I'll be walking around for so long and I'm thinking like, if you were trying to grind, you'd just be walking for a fucking while. Fucking Zelda's gonna sue somebody. It's like way too close to the fucking, was it the file select theme? Streamlabs, no. Look, I just had to turn back on the fucking, robot, god damn it. Sometimes, like, I feel like every time, I want to say that it's every time Twitch changes its, like, agreement or whatever, or Streamlabs does, but that Cloudbot turns off all the fucking time. And once again, I know it's kind of annoying for regulars. I understand that, but for people who are like new to the stream, it does help channel growth. Because otherwise, you get like, oh, I had no idea you had a fucking YouTube or Patreon or Discord. Like, yeah, I do. Alright. This is like really fucking close to the file select in Zelda. Right? Oh. Like, that's a song that sounds close to, right? Am I crazy? Mithril, nice. Alright, so this is the one we were already at. Yeah, fuck. God damn, if you get like fucking a half a mile within the edge of the screen, it's like, alright, time to leave. It's like, no, 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 you fuck. I got the mithril, which is nice. Hold up. Just while we're all listening to this shit. Alright, let's see here. Koji Kondo needs to sue somebody. It's the same goddamn theme. I'll crank it up a little bit. it's like so fucking close. It's comedically close. I mean, I'm fine with it. It's the Japanese tradition of stealing, so you know, whatever. These are investigating the area. Nothing was here. Or maybe Nintendo stole it. I don't know. When did that theme start? Was that the NES one? Now I have to find out. I have to know. I think it started in Awakening. It might have. Okay, so here's the link to the past. 91, 92. Shining Force to release date. Alright, so it would have been 93. Alright. You always had to, like, try to find out which one of these fuckers are stealing from which one of these other fuckers. Because the Japanese are all fucking sick-ass thieves. Alright. What we got here? Found fairy powder. Alright, is that for, I'm guessing that's for the miners? Chester, don't get excited. Barry, she has not returned from Creed's mansion. They say a fairy lives around here. Do you know her? Welcome. Travelers often stop by. Yeah, links to the Link to the Past came out before Link's Awakening. No, I'm pretty sure it did. Welcome. Travelers often stop by here to rest. You may stay here as long as you like. Ah, neat. Throw open the chest. Found a vigor ball. Flip that V upside down, and that's what we should have found. Yeah. Elric is out. He went to find the fairy to help a sick dwarf. Not the dwarf isn't ill or anything, he's just fucking sick, bro. You won't believe what this dwarf can do. The forest to the west is very dangerous. He'll be doing a keg stand while fucking playing a guitar solo. The dwarf is fucking sick, bro. That dwarf popped my butthole cherry. Me being the woman in the house, not, me, the streamer. I do not want to mangle it to pop my butthole cherry. I swear, guys, you gotta believe me. Fucking pop butthole cherry is a fucking pretty disgusting combo of words. Jesus. Pre-special promotion ball. Gotcha. We'll have to fuck around with that. Yeah, I'm gonna have to look up, after I'm done playing through this game, look up what the other shit would be. Is that everything, or is there? Yeah, because I feel like that would be everything, unless it's like I have to mash the. Button on every square, which I might need to. Got fairy powder, mithril. Is there like another hidden thing here? Really? If so, that shit must be super fucking hidden. Ah! This is like, you know, it's probably one of those like, honestly though, it's probably one of those things where like, and you do see musicians do this where they like write a song, they're like, yeah, and they think they, you know, it's their song, and they like listen to something else, like, oh god damn it, and you know they realize like, no, I heard that's someone else. The second floor? Oh, I didn't go upstairs. Jeez. I was too busy talking about my butthole cherry being popped by dwarves. Just like in my dreams. To Creed Mansion, only the fairy knows how to get there, but maybe Elric knows because he's a friend of the fairy. Alright, so I gotta find that brick. I get fairy powder. Secret book. Oh, alright. So, does the character have to have it, or how the fuck does that work again? Or when you talk to the priest, he's like, oh, you have this shit. And he just, you know, silver tank, shining ball. And I have like all sorts of shit. Okay, so if it's got like fire around it, it's an upgrade item. That's neat. Oh, fairy powder is an item, right? That like cures some shit. Alright, who wants to be my mithril bitch? Geralt, there you go. Nothing's there. I just want to play some Zelda. Once again, I was watching Vinny's yearly Zelda 2 stream for Thanksgiving. I love, like, Zelda 2 is in my top 10 for, like NES game, but I've never beaten it. And I'm pretty fucking dirty at it, honestly. I can get to the final dungeon no problem, but every time I do, I'll make like an attempt or two. I'm like, you know what, I'm good. I'm fine. I'm very comfortable with not being this. Like, if I really tried and applied myself, I'm very confident I could beat it, but, you know, after a couple of heart palpitations, my god. Welcome, your desire will be fulfilled. Oh, okay. The way you worded that made me very uncomfortable. Once again, we're gonna wait till people are level 25 before promotion. Doesn't need to have it, priest asks you, as long as it's in your party inventory. Caravan inventory does not count. Gotcha. Well, we're gonna be hitting level 25 soonish, maybe the next time I stream this. Right? Yeah, we're all level 21 or 22. Which I don't mind like a spread of like 3 levels. Like if I had like, you know, 22 to 20, that's fine. But if it was like 22 to 19, it's like, okay, I have to grind. Like I have to really feed some kills to my homies. That's neat. It's also neat finding some Zelda music in my Shining Force game. Shit. Since I heard him like, alright, that's not even like, that's a well-known one. I mean, Link to the Past is... Fair warning on the secret book, your spells change. That's fine. Yeah, I'll fucking learn it. We'll see. But yeah, I'd be very curious to see, like, whenever I finish this game, looking at what the sprites and moveset look like. But it seems like this game has even more replay value than the first one, which is probably why people like it more. I kind of like the characters and the plot more of one, if I'm being honest. Maybe not in terms of utility. Utility, I guess this one's better, but in terms of I just feel like the characters were more interesting in the original. Yeah, we probably do like another battle. Alright, yeah, I wonder where he could be. Wait! Still not sure if that's a dude or a chick. Once again, I think, you know, Epstein sold me a ladyboy that he was grooming. What's wrong, Adler? I forgot they even had a name. Jizzhor, Peter, can you hear that? Hear what? I still love that, Peter has like a fucking... what, like a 1989 Jerry Seinfeld Jufro? In fact, they made a Shining Force movie. He better be voiced by Jerry Seinfeld. I'd be upset. What do you hear? I don't hear anything. Somebody is crying for help from over here. I mean, I was gonna go there anyway. Fuck you. It's coming from this direction. Look, over there! Help me! An elfin boy! He's stuck in the pond! He must be very tired. Let's pull him out! What's your top 3 Zelda games? Link's Awakening would definitely have to be in there. I fucking love that game. That game is just sick. I'd probably have to choose Link to the Past, Ocarina of Time as the other 2. Yeah, I feel like I would have to choose those 3, honestly. The original Zelda one's great. I still get mad that you had to like burn every bush, bomb every wall, yada yada yada, but like it does a lot right. Zelda 2 has a lot of frustrating elements, but I feel like if you fix some of those, it could be like a really, really sick game. Majora's Mask I have issues with. I think it's a really impressive game though. Wind Waker. I'd like to have seen what it would have been like if it was finished. Because, you know, you get to the point where you get to a couple locations in Ocarina of Time, or Wind Waker, and then you can, like, see the glaring hole where there would have been a, you know, like when you're doing the 2 islands. And then also when you get to the Windfish Island, or whatever the fuck that was, and it's just destroyed. Like, there's at least, like, 3 different dungeons acts for that one, and also the islands themselves are really small, and the ocean is really, really big. Like, I actually like the whole sailing mechanic. It just, the ratio of ocean to land is very high. If either you made the ocean a bit smaller, or better yet, like, doubled the size of each island, it would have been, I think, it would have gone a really long way. Twilight Princess, I really want to go back to and finish one day. I never finished that one. I feel like it drags on a little bit too long, but I really like it. And never played Skyward Sword. I only played a little bit being like 5 to 10 hours worth of Breath of the Wild. I like Breath of the Wild. It's just, you know, I don't know about like 10 out of 10. I feel the same way about Breath of the Wild as I feel about Earthbound, where I'm like, yeah, it's a neat game. And then I'm like, wait, what are people saying about it? That it's the greatest game of all time? I don't know about all that. But then again, I didn't play like all of it. Maybe if I played more of it, I'd get an erection as well. Well, we gotta search every goddamn thing. Ocarina of Time is GOAT. Yeah, there's certain elements that didn't age well. But, like, what it does well, it just does the classic adventure so good without being, like, too bloated, which was my issue with Twilight Princess. Let's see. Did you come to help me? Oh, thank you. I might have been eaten by monsters if you hadn't come. Let me give you an example, and I feel like this is even more prominent in Majora's Mask. But, like... And I understand that, like, Ocarina of Time kind of invented the, like, third-person targeting fight thing, right? I wish Majora's Mask had more dungeons. I'll go into my main issue. I agree with you, but I have bigger issues with Majora's Mask. But let me make add so this sounds familiar, right? You go into a room, And then you take a step forward, an enemy drops down. You're looking at the enemy because when you walked in the room, the camera was behind Link, looking over his shoulder forward. Then the camera shows Link's face as the door behind him fucking locks. And then the action starts. Okay, well now my camera is looking at my face and showing the door while the enemy's charging at me. So I have to hit the Z button to switch the camera around. Alright, now I have to wait a second for Navi to like have his reaction time to be on the enemy. Then I have to target the enemy. Now I can like sidestep and fucking backflip and shit. At that point I've already been hit. That is really fucking annoying. that is like so goddamn annoying. And that's an issue of, you know, both Nintendo 64 Zelda games. But the fact that it was still in Majora's Mask kind of pissed me off. My issue with Majora's Mask is I love the lore, I love the concept, I actually even love the gimmick. Although I do think the vertical dungeons are fucking pain in the ass. The Gordon Temple and the was it like the gravity flipping temple, where the fuck that was called? Because if you fall, you have to like do the whole thing over again. It's such a fucking nightmare. So that was I don't think like one vertical dungeon was enough, and even then you should have made it less punishing. Yeah, for fuck ups. I actually like the water dungeon a lot in Majora's Mask. I feel like some people might have disliked that. I had no problem with it. I kind of sailed through it. But all of the side quests in Majora's Mask are, and there's a shit ton of side quests, right? Because there's only 4 dungeons, there's so many more heart pieces that have to be in the pool to have you have the same amount of hearts as the end of Ocarina of Time, I guess. So your reward for like 90% of side quests are either a heart piece, which is like, oh, big fucking whoop, who gives a shit, give me something cool, or a mask. 90% of those masks either don't really do anything, or they're used in a fetch quest to get you a heart piece. And that, I feel like, really kills the allure of doing side quests in the game. Which, I was doing the side quests anyway, because I like the lore of the game, but, you know, then when you do all the side quests, then you get the mask, which, my first time playing it, I did all the side quests. I was like, cool, let me do all this shit, because I like the lore, even though the rewards for these side quests kind of suck. Then I get the Dark Deity mask, and you know, I'm gonna use it. I can only use it at the final boss. So it's like, all right, let me see what this does. And then I like one-shot the final boss and roll credits. I'm like, that was it? I don't know. It's, I guess, my fault for playing the shit out of your game. I don't know. I just kind of ended Majora's Mask feeling kind of torn. Anyway, oh, thank you. I might have been eaten by monsters if you hadn't come. My dinner is escaping. Who said that? Look at these bricks. That pond catches my food. Hey, elf boy, good trap, huh? Those who get stuck in the pond are mine. That's my rule. Then all the missing people were eaten by you? They were in my pond. Let's kill the shit out of this owl. And this elf is my dinner for tonight. Got it? Did you guys bring the ketchup? No? Oh well. And people don't like localization teams. And I always like my 90s localized bullshit. Does Luke want to just like go down and fucking try to solo this shit? Go for it, Luke, you got this. Embarrass iGable in front of everyone on stream. Not enough reach. It's not like Ocarina of Time, you get the big sword and can use it 70% of the game exactly. And even then, it's not like the big Goron sword, one-shots Ganondorf. You still have to, like, try and learn the patterns. It's so funny who they choose to fucking single out. And I like how Kazin's just holding his dildo right there. His bowling pin dildo. Oh, goddamn. Arby's got some fine titties, also a fucking crazy ass kick. What if I use Bolt? Ooh, that's cool. I could, but then I'd be depriving my archers. Let's hold off a bit before we do that. Oh, and how was it? God damn. Oh, and poison fucking feet. Oh, God. No, wouldn't be able to do that, so I guess we'll hang out here for a little bit. Could try to pull the harpies down. Let's try to see if we can pull this one down. Because I think we will want to try to save these fuckers first. Alright, whenever you're ready. The game's just like, no, you want to hear everyone but Luke, right? Please, come on. The game's like, why are you healing Luke? I'm like, no, I have to prove my friend wrong. Fuck you, game. Heal Luke. Don't question me. Fuck. Oh my god. Alright, let's see what we got. There, just go for it. You want to try to kill this harpy. This harpy is like fucking bad business, but then again... we might be able to kill the harpy first. What do we want to do here? He's a little far forward, I'll give you that, but let's try to kill this harpy. There we go. Get fucked. Oh, yo, fuck you. Fuck you. Yeah, we gotta like fucking crisis man cheer at the start here. All right, bitch. Goodbye, Kazun. Yeah, it seems about right. Yeah, well, when we're surrounded by harpies, I'm not really sure how much I can really do about that. Oh, whoa, what? Oh, that's... Luke and the harpies look very similar. They're not the same. Oh, alright. God damn. Say fuck it and try to kill this one. Kind of. Or I could always have him turn back and bolt that bitch. No? No. I only have one good bolt. I guess it's better early on. While my dudes are kind of fresh. Don't want to block the way either, though. For these fuckers to actually, like, do something. That's such a waste, though. That's such a fucking waste. Alright, we're just gonna do this, then. Oh, fuck you! And now my way is blocked. Wow, that really sucks. Alright, go back to help Peter Phoenix. Who be the most fucked up? I guess I should try to heal Jizzhor most of all. Even if that does kind of block the way. Well, this seems like a pretty tough battle, honestly. Holy shit. And I'm like all in for fighting this fucking harpy. But I could, fuck, I need to kill this fucker, though. But I also need to help Peter. Yeah, I gotta get this bitch out of the way, so that way we're not, like, bottlenecked. I haven't even heard the first difficulty spike. Well, that is a spooky proposition. Alright, we gotta see if we can kill this fucking bitch, though. As long as we keep the one dude damaged. He'll continue to, like, waste his turn healing himself, which is good. Yeah, these harpies are hardcore. We gotta, like, prioritize killing them. Ooh, fuck. There we go, alright. Harpy dead. Sort of gets damaged by 2 because of the poison. And Chester needs to try to bail out Peter Phoenix a little bit. Oh, goddamn, good job, Chester. Holy shit. Hashtag don't believe victims. Good job, Chester. Alright, can I just see like a big ass rouster, please? There we go. Can I scroll through or no? No good way to do that? No? Luke's a little fucked up. Geralt's very fucked up. Same with Peter Phoenix. Alright, Geralt and Peter Phoenix are gonna be the priorities. Can I even reach? I can, actually. Although we have used a lot of MP to do that, but hey. fucking seal this real quick. Hell yeah. Alright. Risk averted. Who fucking died, by the way? It was my goddamn fucking mage. Oh, wait. Maybe try to... No. It's too far away. I don't want to pull her too far away. I'm a little spooked by that orc. That harpy is going to kill Luke. And I can't let Gable think he's right about Luke. But down there might also be spooky. Shit. Alright, just right there. Fuck it. Or, Alright, good luck. Is that land effect? No, that's 0. Yes, because he's a bird. He gets no land effect ever. Alright, just stand there. And you stand there. You try to fucking draw aggro. That could be pretty good for him, yeah. He needs to promote weapon to have extra range for May. It's for sale, you just can't equip it yet. Alright, you're just gonna hang out there. Where's my healer? Well, actually, he would be within heal range, I think. Or maybe I should save that for Toby and just have him, like, go back for a little bit. Good. They fucking hate centaurs in this game. Actually, he's got some pretty good defense. Holy shit. Alright, next, okay, heavy attack. Next wave of enemies are fighting here. Yeah, the poison's gonna be real annoying, huh? And now I'm right on Luke. I played this game enough and given him enough chances. We're gonna have to just hang out there. He'll be in range soon. There we go. Level 22 Jaha, good. Man, I'm just like kind of flustered about Kazin though, man. There we go. Like Toby had caught up, and now Kazin's falling behind. Ah, like fucking nothing. I didn't even feel it. Oh shit, she's really fucked up. Ooh, level 22, alright. God damn, he's getting like no XP from this shit. Oh, that harpy is near death. Maybe I should just lean into it and try to kill that really quick and just ignore the other one. Oh, you fucker. Alright, that's getting a little spooky right there. I don't really like that too much. We can have him stand there. Good luck, May. You're gonna need it. All right, bye, May. Well, at least she got to level 22. All right, Rick, you got this shit. Yeah, right there. Let's weaken this fucker. I think we got this. Yeah, let's seal Gerald, get her some XP. She's got like 3 more heals in her. We do have one more fucking harpy we gotta worry about, I think. Hell yeah. Let's get some damage on them. Be fine. You know what? Go over here. Although that's gonna, yeah, fuck it. Bring it on. Bring on the harpy. Get fucked. And that really sucks. You want to move Luke back a little bit. I feel like they can handle that shit. Or no, let's try to get rid of this bitch. Rick definitely needs a heal if we can get our healer to him in time. This will also protect him a little bit, as long as we just need to keep the harpy away from Jizzor, and Jizzor should be fine. Gerald. And we could just bring him over there. There we go. Level 21, give him some free XP. And we can keep Rick in the game a little longer. I'm going to assume the Harpy's going to gun for Chester, because that would kind of fit the theme. So we should be good here. Oh, nope. Alright, well, hey, she's got 33 HP. She should be fine. It's a little spooky. Up. Good luck. Ah, she don't need luck. She's good. Yeah, let's fucking bang this harpy. Ooh, look at fucking Jaha. Holy hell. What a sick motherfucker. Start to go to town on this arrow launcher too. Jesus Christ. 29 damage? What the fuck? Level 23, my god. Does Peter Phoenix promote? I feel like he shouldn't promote. I feel like he's too good to promote. Yeah, I don't even understand how that would even work. There we are, 22 torch. Good. I guess the harpy is the scarier one, right? Let's have Luke save the day to once again embarrass iGable. I'm gonna go online and write a bunch of forums about how Luke is the best character. I'll make a bunch of videos. Hold on, that's probably a spam call. Let me hang up on it and then try to call it. Yep. Absolutely. You always get like some weird Google voice shit when you try to call back. Don't you just love how just Google has completely fucked everything? By having everyone rely on it, but then their security sucks and scammers in Pakistan and India fucking exploit that. Oh, let's see. Now, let's save that for Gerald. It's like right there. He's not gonna kill him in one shot, right? No, he is. Sorry, Geralt. Israel gets damage 2 from the poison. Then Chester the Molester for the win. Alright, I'm kind of mad about Kazin not getting, like, anything, but, you know, whatever. Shit happens. I'm Elric, an archer. I had no idea how dangerous this pond was. You saved my life, thank you. You should thank Adler. He heard your cry for help and brought us here. Oh, well, it was nothing. An elf always returns a favor. Please, let me help you. Jizor, looks like we found another friend. Oh, thank you. Elric the Archer has joined the force. Gesundheit. Now let's go see Mr. Creed. Alright, so I think that's it, right? Nothing else in here? Just sort of found a healing drop. Alright, look at me. Alright. Well, shit, we'll probably be wrapping up soon, but hey, we got some progress. We got a new homie in our party. As long as I don't miss any homies, you know? Member. Got Steel Arrow. Guess we should try to go back to town and equip him real quick. Because Kazin tried to save Luke, it all comes back to Luke. Yeah, also, you know, I expected them to go for the bird people and the centaurs and leave my poor mage alone. Silver tack item is a special promotion item for archers like Elric. I know that we could heal and save here, but we do want to go back to town to buy shit, because I don't think there's anything really in here. Also, they might say something different. Come on, get over here, fuck. Shit, come on. No, I'm good, I'm good. Barry, she has not returned from Creed's mansion. Who the fuck is that? They say a fairy lives around here. Do you know her? Creed's mansion. I don't fucking remember seeing any mansions. Creed mansion, only the fairy knows how to get there. But maybe Elric knows because he's a friend of the fairy. I guess maybe we have to talk to people in the mine first, but that's gonna be for the next time. Yeah, so he's level 21, right? Because it's 10 gold per level. So he's not that far behind. I was thinking like he was level 20 when he died, but alright, it's fine. Level safe here, but I am gonna go back to town just to kid out Elric. Well, it allows you to resume your adventure. Yeah, let's continue. And we get a few more characters. I am gonna cycle them all out just to talk to them all when they're at the home base. But they're only at the home base in my like hometown, right? It's not like the first game where there's a base in every single town. Yeah, the game is good. Like all strategy RPGs, it's very long, very time-consuming, which is why I'm a little worried about doing Final Fantasy Tactics. I do honestly believe that game is overrated, but I know the remake does improve a lot of the flaws of the game by giving you all the information you need. What's up, boy? We guarantee all items to be in good condition. No, I don't want to do the Power Spear. The Robin Arrow, I'm assuming that's what we want for him. Really? You should just give it to him anyway. I'm gonna assume he would get it later anyway. Yeah, same thing with her. That's why we have that for... Alright, I'm just gonna get it for him. Use bombs wisely. It's not a support town, but we got no trading recently. Let's double check in here. Like I'm telling you, just like being able to like look in here and see who can equip what without touching any buttons. Like a lot of games would really benefit with a remake where you just keep everything the same, even the graphic style. Maybe like do like a high def pixel remaster kind of thing. Or it just has more information on the HUD at all times. Make use of the high resolution shit that everyone has now. Goes a long way. He has Steel Arrow already, right? I think so. Yeah, so everyone should be level 21 to 23. That should be only like Peter Phoenix and Jizzhor, which makes sense. They're the like most powerful motherfuckers. Yeah, Elric. Okay, I guess I gotta switch him out in my party. And Kazin. I like that sprite, it's neat. Yeah, we gotta switch him out. I guess you can do that in your caravan. Maybe I should do that real quick before we save. Done using the Vigor Ball, and Sarah would buy a leather glove so she is weaponless later. I think I already did buy it. I thought I did. Wait, running pimento? Isn't that something that like improves speed permanently? Is that a thing that improves speed permanently? What the fuck is that? I want to give that to like a tort or some shit. Yeah, so she has a leather glove already. Let me fucking move some shit around. Item, no, don't use, give. Berry powder. Give that shit to them. I'm just gonna do a little like housekeeping real quick before we save. Jizza, are you ready for battle? Does that fucker ever join you in battle? That'd be cool if he did. Who joins the battle party? Choose a relief. Who do we... maybe Peter Phoenix, but he's kind of following me for a lot of reasons. I don't know. Who kicks ass? Who levels up very quickly? Maybe I'll put Luke away. Or, not Luke, Rick. Dry stone, though. So what if the items in my inventory, but the character's not in my party? Do you guys still, like, promote them that way? It improves move, but you need to use it after promotion. Gotcha. Turn to the caravan or joins the battle party. What a weird fucking design, like the fucking Robo Hermit Crab. I mean, it's creative, I gotta give him that. Alright, well that was really nice going back to Shining Force. And we did a couple of well, maybe. I mean, I guess that one was a mandatory fight. So we did at least 2 mandatory fights. Hold up, let me do the save thing. Yay. Oh, it's spooky backing out here. That's it for today? Yes, you had better take a rest now. Come back again. I do like that thematically. I kind of wish the title was a little bit bigger there, but it's a cool vibe. I'm like, alright, shut down your system now. Luke kicks ass, toss him out. No. I'll put what's... Because the other dude, the other centaur seemed to really, you know... kill a lot very easily. So, yeah, I'll put him away for now. But anyway, guys, thank you for joining me, as usual. We're gonna slowly get back into Shining Force 2. Once again, the reason I stopped is just because, you know, I was juggling a whole bunch of shit and then got injured. But we'll be kind of prioritizing Shining Force 2 and Final Fantasy 16 to kind of get through those, to then get back into East 3 remake, and then eventually the Tales of Symphonia, and Devil May Cry 3. Which Devil May Cry 3, I'll probably do like a couple hours on my own of just grinding for red souls to get good again. But anyway, guys, tonight we're going to be doing some Final Fantasy 11. Make sure you guys are taking care of yourselves. And as usual, much love. Peace out.